Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Irving. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Tatum. Marking in against Embiid. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And the West will go the other way with it. Some nice passing here by the West. LeBron outside from downtown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Doncic. Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Doncic with it. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 5 now.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Here's LeBron. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. The pass to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the West All-Stars. The wide open look here for Fox. And the West hit again from deep.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by Paul George.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Randall on the assist by Fox.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from 11, and that's good for 2.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dave doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's the West All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Holiday. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. The East trail by 10 with the step back. The 10-footer. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Brown. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the East. Jokic has checked in for the West.
What's up?
Free throw is off from DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Now here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Brown. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Siakam. And it's Jason Tatum in for DeMar DeRozan. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The East trail by 7. Here's Morant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The East All-Stars have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Doncic is checked in for the West. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's James. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Jokic against Morant. And it's good, 2 points. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Adebayo against Halliburton. And here's Tatum for 3. The West grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Halliburton kicks to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Outside for Halliburton. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Jokic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And some changes here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Mitchell comes in for Drew Holiday. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The West leading by 6. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And it's Mitchell missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. Randall down low, guarded by Tatum. Randall no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. George trying to break free. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Fox with the ball for the West. 6-point lead. Irving surveying the floor. Over Mitchell. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Luka Doncic. Embiid is out there with LeBron James. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you know Embiid loves to stretch out the defense and let folks know he has range. And the range he has makes it easy for him to do that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and Embiid with the block. Pass to Irving. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Here's Irving, and it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid against Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it from 12.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
Morant against Irving. Shoots over Morant. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside is Embiid, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
The first one falls.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Donovan Mitchell. And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Passes to Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. James covering. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Back to Jokic. Shoots over DeRozan. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. And DeRozan kicks to Adebayo. There's the pass to DeRozan. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. Morant with a wide open look. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Doncic passes to James. Markkanen pulls it in. The East trail by 11. To the inside. Adebayo. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Now, here is Halliburton. Jokic finds Doncic. And the three off target. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The West leading by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Jokic inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Sabonis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Tatum, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. No good on the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
George dishes to Randall. Edwards kicks to George. No good from outside. The East trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lillard. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the West. Irving comes in for Fox. That one misses. The West leading by 11. Now Irving. Brown outside. Randall with a screen for Brown from 11 feet away. Good D by Siakam. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Tatum against Brown. Tatum no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And there's the feed to Jackson. Over Siakam. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Tatum. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Irving passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Outside Edwards. Outside Jackson. Dishes to Irving. Randall outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Randall. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Brown inside the line. Again, the West All-Stars.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Randall, a screen on Siakam. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.